Okay, class, let's read the title of the text. Where do you think the activity is taking place? The title of our text is Deep into Darkness. Where do you think this activity is taking place? From the words in the title, it sounds like we might going somewhere dark, maybe a cave, deep underwater, or even at night. The word darkness suggests there is very little light, and the word deep tells us we might be going far inside or far down into something. Try to imagine the setting before we read. What can you see in your mind? Is it exciting, scary, or mysterious? So now I'm going to give you a few minutes to read the text. Alright, have you read the text? Let's look at one vocabulary word you will see in the text, which is headlamp. A headlamp is a large, powerful light that you wear on your forehead. It is usually used when you need your hands free, for example, when exploring cave, hiking at night, or working in dark places. As you hear the word headlamp, try to imagine the situation in the story. Where might the characters be, and why would they need one? Okay. So next, which is, I will give you a few minutes to read the next page of the text. Okay, so let's look at two vocabulary here, which is victim, as someone who has been hurt or killed, often in an accident or dangerous situation. And finally, threat, something that can cause damage or danger. As you keep these words in mind, try to imagine the situation in the story. Who might be involved and what possible dangers could there be? So now let's look at the exam close-up. Read through it carefully so you understand what the task is asking you to do. Then read the text again and think of words that could go in each gap. Remember to use the context of the sentence to help you. Look at the words before and after the gap and think about what type of word is missing. It could be a noun, a verb, or even an adjective, depending on the sentence. Take your time and try to choose words that make the most sense in the story. Alright, so now it's time to complete the exam task. Read each sentence carefully and think about the meaning before you choose a word. Remember to check if your chosen word fits grammatically and makes sense in the sentence. Once you have decided, write it down in the gap. Don't rush. It's better to be sure than to guess quickly. When you are done, your teacher will give you the correct answer so you can check your work. Okay, here are the answer choices for the 10 questions in your exam task. Look at all of them first and try to match each one to the most suitable gap in the text. As you choose, think about the meaning, grammar, and how well the word fits the sentence. But remember, some words might look correct at first, but only one will fit perfectly in each gap. Once you have made your choices for all 10, we will go through the correct answers together. Done? Okay, so class, here are the answers for the 10 questions in the exam task. Take a moment to compare this with your own answers and see how many you got correct. If you had a different answer, check back in the text to understand why this one fits better, and it could be because of the meaning, the grammar, the context of the sentence. Remember, the goal isn't just to get the right answer, but to understand why it is right so you can apply the same thinking in future exercises. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to compare your answers with my sample answers given. Okay, so I think we will continue our lesson on the next class. Thank you.